While making your wedding flowers last forever, a Maine business works with brides to create a beautiful piece of art that will remind you of your wedding day and those memories for years to come.
So how does it all work? And more on these gorgeous pieces. We have the founder and owner of Simply Tilton, Gabby O'Neill, here with us now. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for being here. This is stunning. We're all oohing and eyeing over these pieces, right?
The entire commercial,
Yes.
we're like, wait a minute,
Ooh,
what is that?
what
How
is
much
this?
does that cost? How cool is that? How long does it take to make?
I know. So before we get into those details, tell us how long your business has been around and what inspired it in the first place.
Yeah, so in 2018 I started with making jewelry while I was in grad school as just kind of a creative outlet to do on the side. And in 2020, when everything shut down, I was like, I want to try and experiment with different things. So I dried some flowers and I started to try to make jewelry with it. And then in 2021, I was like, why limit myself to just jewelry? So I bought some molds and tried to do bigger pieces, and the rest is history.
Yeah, talk about some of the things you have with us today, because they're, like I said, all of us, even people behind the scenes, are like, whoa, look at that.
Yeah, stunning.
Yeah, so over here I have a tea light candle holder. That's something that I offer as an add-on. This is a 9-inch hexagon. It's actually my husband's wedding flowers.
Oh, that's so exciting.
This is a 6-inch block, so it's 6 inches by 6 inches, and then this is a 11 by 14-inch serving tray. So those are just some of the pieces that I offer, but I have a lot of other things as well.
They're amazing. And how does the bouquet preservation work? Can you run us through the process of making these?
Absolutely. So I ask for the flowers to be dropped off to me within 2 to 3 days of the event, either a memorial or wedding. These are all wedding examples. And then I dry them. And I dry them with this material called silica gel. So if you get a package in the mail, you might have a little tiny envelope thing that says do not eat.
Yes.
I have basically a sandbox size amount of that, and it dries, it pulls all the moisture out of the flowers. So I bury the flowers in this silica gel and leave them there for a little over a month to 2 months. And then once they're fully dried, I take them out, design a layout, work with the client to make sure it's what they want, and then I pour many, many layers of resin, very thin layers, and then when it's finished, it looks like this.
You do all these for after weddings. So can you do them for other events? Even like we have Valentine's Day coming up, but is it too late to have somebody do something like that, or is that a popular place for that too?
Right now it is too late just because Valentine's Day is in like 2 weeks, and it takes a little bit longer than 2 weeks to make anything, but I have had some people do like a ring holder for Valentine's Day or just little things. I still make jewelry, so that's a perfect thing for Valentine's Day, and it's all with real flowers as well. And those are ready-made, so those could be shipped before Valentine's Day.
Or maybe if you get a bouquet for Valentine's Day, you could then place an order, and then you would get it back, at whatever time it's ready. Amazing. So this is kind of something that brides maybe should be thinking ahead about, is what I'm gathering, because I made the mistake of, I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but my mom saved them because she was like, well, you don't want to throw them out. And then I kind of was in a position where I didn't really know what to do with them.
Yeah, absolutely. So on my website, there's a booking tab where people can book as far in advance as they want. I do recommend booking at least a month in advance because I only have a limited number of spots per weekend. So if you want to have it, to secure your spot, just book ahead. So.
How much have you seen your business grow since you started this back in 2018?
I've seen it grow quite a bit. Last year I had over 60 brides, and the year before I had like 20. So it's exciting to see that growth year after year. But I'm hoping to continue to grow and accept more people.
What's the reaction from the brides? I mean, the bouquet is such a big part of the wedding, and it means so much. And they're all so unique. Like, no bouquet is the same.
No, and no piece is the same. Like, even if they're the exact same flowers, they might dry slightly different or be laid out differently. Everybody so far has absolutely loved them, which is so great. And I get notes saying that it reminds them of their wedding day when they look at it, and all of those memories, which just makes me feel so happy that I can bring them back to that special day in place.
Now, have you thought about, I mean, you're already busy enough right now, but growing your business even further?
As much as I can. So this is part-time right now, so I do have a full-time job in addition to this, but I am trying to grow it and just kind of see where it takes me. But
How do you, just curious if it takes you a while to kind of get that right spot for where the flowers go?
It definitely does, and I use like little toothpicks to maneuver them to make sure that they're in the right place before walking away to let the resin cure.
So meticulous,
yeah.
I love it.
So for folks planning ahead for their weddings and everything else like that, what's a good website they can go to?
SimplyTilton.com, and on my website you'll see 2 different buttons to click, and there will be a bouquet preservation button you can click, and it talks more about the process, and there's a little button to click for booking.
All right, great for brides to be thinking about now if you're getting married in 2025, because wedding season is going to be here soon. All right, well, Gabby, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Oh my God, so much to be
I know.
proud of.
I just want to stare at these. So beautiful. All right.